What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fit Man Cook Kitchen, and also welcome to 2018. Now, if you're watching this video and it's the top of the year, then I already know that you are starting off your wellness journey on the right foot because you recognize that food is the most important part of your journey. Now, me personally, I like to have a soft start to New Year's goals, meaning that I don't make every single change that I want to make on day one. I like to gradually and intentionally just ease into it and build momentum and enthusiasm along the way, because trust that you will need confidence to sustain this for an entire year. So with that in mind, we're gonna be cranking up the slow cooker because it's one of those items that you don't really have to do too much to get something wonderful and amazing. I saw an article recently that the slow cooker or the Instapot was the most popular holiday item this year, so it makes sense to make a video on this since almost everybody has one, all right? So in terms of recipes, we've got our bases covered. We've got keto, we've got vegan, we even have some comfort food. And all the ingredients are very easy to find. I picked them all up at my local Kroger, so you should not have too much trouble finding them. Now, there is one particular item, it's jackfruit, that may require you to branch out of your comfort zone in your grocery store and find a place that actually sells it. It looks like artichoke and comes in a can. One more twist to this video is that I'm going to be showing you all how to cook inside of your slow cooker first before using the slow cooker function. I showed my mom this over the holiday and she called me up because she was so tickled that she said that her black eyed peas have never tasted so good. But no worries if your slow cooker does not allow you to saute. You can just cook those items in a separate skillet and then add them to the slow cooker. All right, y'all. If you are ready for some crazy delicious food, then let's get started. First, we're making a creamy, cheesy chicken and broccoli rice dish. Now that was a mouthful. Now, not only is chicken, rice, and broccoli a staple fitness meal, it's also one of the most beloved comfort food meals of all time. So today, we are going to combine the two and do a comfort food makeover, something that's going to be delicious, that's going to nourish your body, but also be very pleasing for your palate. Check it out. Add olive oil, garlic, and onion. Saute in the slow cooker for 3 to 5 minutes until the onions are caramelized. Add uncooked brown rice, fresh rosemary, and fresh thyme. Mix it all up and ensure that every grain of rice is covered in the seasoning. Then pour in some chicken broth, followed by diced raw chicken breast. Stir it up and pop the top. Cook on medium-high heat for 3 to 5 hours. When there's about an hour left of cooking, stir it up, then add Greek yogurt and your choice of Monterey Jack, mozzarella, or cheddar. I'm using a cheese blend. Then place the raw broccoli florets on top. Do not mix it up, guys. Just let the surrounding steam soften the florets. Cook for the remaining time. Pop the top and mix it up. Season to taste with sea salt and pepper. Next, we're making Korean-inspired pulled tacos. Now, some of the best recipes I find are fusion recipes, combining the elements and flavors of different cuisines. So today, we're gonna combine the saltiness of bulgogi with the spiciness of tacos. Check it out. Oh yeah, and plot twist, you won't believe it's vegan. Spray the slow cooker with cooking spray, then add canned jackfruit, red onion, and garlic, and grate an Asian pear for your workout of the day. Pour in low sodium soy sauce, mirin or cooking rice wine, sesame oil, and honey. Mix it up, then pop on the top and cook on medium-high for 4 hours. When it has about 45 minutes left, open it up and chop up the jackfruit so it looks like shredded meat. This will be your second workout of this recipe. Mix a little arrowroot starch with water, then pour it in. Cook for the remaining time. Garnish with sesame seeds and green onions. To make tacos, to corn or wheat tortillas, add the jackfruit, avocado mash, and pico de gallo. You won't believe this is vegan. Enjoy Taco Tuesday every day this week. Next, we're making a low-carb chicken gumbo. I tell you what, we are going to be cranking up the spice and flavor in our diets in a major way with some Cajun cuisine. Now, it's really hard to imagine gumbo without seafood, and technically, it's really not gumbo. But we're taking out the seafood to make this more meal prep friendly, but also budget friendly, because real gumbo is expensive to make, let me tell you. And we're also boosting the fats just a little bit to make this easier to follow if you're on a keto diet. One of the most distinguishing factors of gumbo is going to be the spice, and so I realize that a lot of y'all are dispersed around the world, so it may be hard for you to find good old-fashioned Creole seasoning. So if you can't find it, no worries. We're going to start out the video making a Cajun seasoning, and the best thing about it is you'll have some left over, so you can use it on your chicken, you could use it on other meats, or even your vegetables. Mix garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, cayenne, oregano, sage, thyme, and sea salt and pepper. Mix it up and set it aside. Add olive oil and chopped chicken thighs to a slow cooker and saute for 6 to 8 minutes until the thighs are cooked. Remove, then toss in smoked turkey sausage. Cook for an additional 3 to 5 minutes, then remove. Add olive oil, garlic, red onion, bell pepper, celery, and okra. You want to continuously stir so nothing sticks, and also to brown the okra so that it won't create a slimy gumbo. About 2 to 4 minutes. Add a tablespoon-ish of your Cajun seasoning and mix together to bloom the spices. Your whole house should smell like New Orleans. Add arrowroot starch and stir it up again. Slowly add the chicken broth while continuing to stir. Fold in the chicken and then the turkey sausage. Give it a stir, then toss in 2 bay leaves and bring it to a simmer. Change the setting to slow cooker and cook on medium-high for 4 hours. Then admire your handiwork. Delicious, spicy, low-carb gumbo. Enjoy it with raw or cooked cauliflower rice to keep it low-carb yet satisfying. Next up, we're making homemade marinara and an eggplant parm. Now this recipe is all about creating a fridge or pantry staple. Marinara is a wonderful item to have on hand whenever you want to whip up a quick pasta dish, or maybe even add it to some struggle chicken that you have overcooked and you need some sauce to go ahead and choke it down. It's a very versatile ingredient that you need to have in your kitchen. The one that we're going to make today, it will last in the fridge for about a week, but it's best to store it in the freezer so it can last much, much longer. We're going to pair this with a crispy baked eggplant for a comfort food makeover treat. Check it out. Using the saute function, add olive oil, garlic, and onion. Cook for about 2 minutes, then toss in cherry tomatoes to provide a bit of sweet to the sauce. Cover with the top for about 2 to 3 minutes. Remove it and immediately begin to stir to prevent sticking. Use a fork or masher to gently crush the cherry tomatoes. Then add oregano, thyme, sage, tomato sauce, and crushed tomatoes. Some red pepper flakes for some heat, and optional capers. Mix it up, then toss in fresh basil leaves along with a pinch of sea salt and pepper. Pop on the top and cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. Next, slice up an eggplant, then pat the pieces dry with a paper towel. Let them sit on paper towels for at least 1 hour at room temperature. Add panko to a bowl and mix in dried chives and pepper. Now, dip a slice in oat flour, then egg, then the panko mix. Place it on a baking sheet or rack, then spray with a little bit of olive oil to help brown, then bake them for 25 to 30 minutes at 400 or until they're golden brown. Check on your sauce and season to taste with sea salt and pepper. Once it cools, store it in an airtight jar. For your meal, add the eggplant, drizzle on some marinara, then add Parmesan and chives. All right, y'all, those are 4 amazing slow cooker recipes. I really hope that you enjoyed them, and I cannot wait to see what you all come up with. Be sure to hashtag #FitMenCook and hashtag #FitWomenCook whenever you recreate these recipes, because I want to see your skills in the kitchen, but more importantly, our growing global community needs to see how other people around the world are living healthier and happier lives. Now, if you like this video, I invite you to do a quick jab on that like button so I can put out more content just like this. And also, please comment below your favorite recipe from this video. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Welcome to 2018. As always, I want y'all to keep it healthy, but of course, never, ever boring. Boom! Bye.